Hey guys, it's also known as Lauren, and welcome to today's video. It's been quite a while since I've said that, or filmed a video, or done anything, so hi, how you doing? It has been a while, like I said earlier, so today's video is going to be catching up on me and things I've been liking. So please sit back, relax, and enjoy this favorites video. Let's get started. So, although I've never really talked about beauty guru stuff on this channel, I'm going to today, because favorites videos kind of have to do with beauty gurus sometimes, but we're going to talk about makeup. So, something I've been loving is my makeup bag I use. It looks like this. I actually got it for Christmas, but yeah, my parents got it from a craft store, they said, so it's either Hobby Lobby, Joann's, or Michael's or something like that. And it's just really cute, and it has my initial on it. The foundation I've been using is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade Porcelain because I'm really pale, and it just goes really well with my translucent powder from Maybelline Fit Me. And I honestly, this is like such an amazing foundation. I love it so much, and I told my sister about it, and my sister started using it, and she said that it was amazing, especially if you have oily skin. It honestly does keep you really matte, so I highly recommend it. The mascara I've been using is the Lorac Pro mascara. I honestly love it a lot. It really does add definition to my face, I think, because my eyelashes are like really short, so I think it like lengthens them a little bit and kind of gives more volume and stuff. And finally, for my eyes, the eyeshadow makeup palette I've been using is from Maybelline, and it's the Nudes palette. I honestly like this one a little better than the Urban Decay Naked palette. It has a lot of like the same colors and stuff, but this one I feel lasts longer. It's kind of frustrating with the Naked palette because the colors it has are mostly shimmery except for Naked and Buck, which are both really brown colors for creasing, but I don't like putting sparkly colors in my crease. I just don't, but the Nudes palette has a lot more of a variety of matte colors. Kind of staying on the same track as beauty, we're gonna go into fashion favorites. One of my all-time favorite things I've been loving lately is this dress I got from Aeropostale. It has a cut in the back, as you can see right here, and it looks really good and really nice. I like it a lot. It's a sundress because it's been getting a lot warmer lately because summer is coming up, and it's really comfortable, and I just like it a lot. And then another fashion favorite I've been loving are these sandals I got at Stein Mart. I love them so much, and I get a lot of compliments on them because it's such a different design and like different colors and stuff that I can wear them with almost anything. And the tan line on your foot that you get from these after wearing them a while looks really cool. Now, I do have a favorite fragrance, and it's the Bethany Moda perfume. It just looks like this. The packaging is super cute, and I kind of love it. But the sad thing is it's discontinuing. My uncle heard about that. He bought me 6 bottles of Bethany Moda perfume. So I have some bottles, like, I have 6 bottles just sitting up there on my shelf, just waiting for me to use. So hopefully that's gonna last me quite a while because that's like my favorite signature scent, and anyone who ever asks to borrow it loves it. Now, I do have a food favorite for this time being that I've been gone, and honestly, it's a breakfast protein thing. I mean, honestly, it's just a snack food. It's the Planters Nutrition Protein Mix in chocolate nut. This is so good. Like, usually I don't like trail mixes just because I'm not a fan of peanuts very much, and this does have peanuts in it. It has honey roasted peanuts, granola protein clusters, candy coated dark chocolate, soy nuts, and almonds. The dark chocolate covered soy nuts and the protein clusters put enough sweetness in it that it's like tolerable, so it's not like overpoweringly peanut taste, but it fills me up for a snack. And honestly, they're so good. Like, I highly recommend this. Especially for anyone who's like on the go and is like moving all the time, never has time to stop and take a break. They're really easy just to eat a pack of that trail mix and then go throughout your day, and you're like full for the rest of the day. So that's really cool. The next thing I'm going to talk about is like entertainment, like books and movies and Netflix and music and stuff like that. So Let's start with movies. So a movie I've been watching a lot lately actually came out last summer. It was Jurassic World, which is my all-time favorite movie in the history of ever. It was mind-blowing the first time I watched it. It's mind-blowing every single time I watch it. It's such a good movie. Like, oh my goodness, 10 out of 10. Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park was actually my favorite movie for quite a while. And then I watched that one and then I fell in love with it. It's so cool. I love it so much. And this is going to be so disappointing for like all Star Wars fans ever. I haven't seen the newest Star Wars yet because our family was going to go watch it all together as a family in the theater, but my little sister had never seen Star Wars before. So obviously she had to watch all the ones leading up to it. So we tried, well, at least the last four. And so we were trying to get her to watch the last four, and she finally did, and my dad got it on Redbox and let her watch it by herself. So none of us have seen it but her, and it's driving me a little bit crazy. But once I see it, I can almost guarantee you it's gonna be one of my favorite movies. I heard it was spectacular, so we're gonna go ahead and add that to favorites. Another movie I love is actually on Netflix. I don't think it's new at all, but it's called Listen to Your Heart. I absolutely adore that movie. I cried the first time I watched it, which if you know me, it's pretty difficult to get me to cry over a movie. I cried during that movie. It was so sad, but I loved it. The storyline was perfect and it was great, so I highly recommend it. Go watch it on Netflix. So last year I had kind of an obsession with Criminal Minds, like a major obsession with Criminal Minds. It got a little out of hand. Spencer Reid is absolutely amazing, and Agent Morgan left now, so I don't know what to do with my life. But aside from Criminal Minds, so kind of a lighter version of Criminal Minds for those of you who can't handle like super intense things, I would recommend Psych. Psych is a great TV show. It's hilarious and it's full of like the crime solving kind of things. So it's enough suspense to be like enjoyable, but it's humorous too. And I just loved it. I watched all of it in 7th grade, and then I started rewatching it. And then I also started rewatching Once Upon a Time on Netflix. So those are some shows I've been loving lately. As for music, the Hamilton soundtrack has been non-stop on my phone. My dad and I love it, and we listen to it all the time in the car. Some favorite songs from it are Alexander Hamilton in itself is an amazing song. I love that song, it's perfect, but honestly, I'm gonna have to say Satisfied is my all-time favorite song from the soundtrack. It is so good, and I want to see that musical so bad. Like, I can't tell you how bad I want to see it. And then my dad looked at tickets. There were only like 4 left, and they were like $400 a piece. Plus tickets to fly out to New York to see it. So I really crossing my fingers hope the tour group is going to be coming somewhere near me so I can see it, because I kind of obsess over it 90% of the day. Another artist I've been loving isn't a new artist at all. None of this is new stuff. I kind of like to go back to go listen to other artists and stuff. But Birdie is an amazing artist. Like, oh my gosh, that girl can sing. Oh, so good. I really love Terrible Love, and her cover of The A-Team is so perfect. Her voice is amazing. Like, seriously, I wish like I could have her voice. Like, seriously, I wish I could have her voice. She's so good. If you have never listened to her music, go give her a chance. Like, seriously, just listen to her songs. We're gonna talk about a specific book I read and loved. Oh my goodness, such an amazing book. It's called The Girl on the Train. And this book is actually apparently being turned into a movie. So obviously I have to go see it. This is such a good book. You have to get through the first couple chapters to be like the storyline of it. But dude, there's a huge plot twist at the end of it that I still am having trouble like believing. I'm definitely probably going to reread this before I see the movie because it's such a good book. Warning though, there are some mature like words and stuff happening throughout the book, so I don't recommend it to like little kids or anything to read. I don't really know how to explain the plot line, but it pretty much shows that people's lives aren't what they look like on the outside. So like the back of the book says, from a major new talent, the book that will forever change the way you look at other people's lives. And finally, I'm going to talk about YouTubers I've been loving lately. I try and find like smaller YouTubers that are like super famous and like watch them and support them and stuff so I can like watch them grow. I don't know, it's just really cool to me. So a YouTuber that's actually, she's not famous, but she's like has a pretty decent amount of subscribers. Her name is Kirby is a Boss. She's such an uplifting person, and she's a Christian, and she's not afraid to speak about her faith, which I think is absolutely amazing because I'm a Christian too, and like I'm outly a Christian. I honestly, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think that I don't talk about Jesus in some way, in some form or shape. And she has such a positive vibe that like she's like a breath of fresh air. You watch her and she's like just lights up the room, and I just love her so much. So if you haven't checked out Kirby, I will actually link her channel down below. I highly suggest you go check her out. And I might start talking about like if you guys wanted me to check out your channels or something, you could just comment down below and I will check it out and maybe talk about it in different favorites videos. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do this monthly or like quarterly. I think I'll just do it whenever I feel like doing like a favorites video, you know? I almost forgot to tell y'all about like my favorite or like new members of my family that have recently been brought into my household. Guys, I'd like you to meet Ted and Bill. This one is Ted and this one is Bill. They are both cacti and they are the most adorable little things you have ever seen in your life. Like, look how cute this is. Bill's, like, the top of Bill is the most colorful and beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's so pretty. I just love them a lot, and hopefully they'll stick around for a while. It takes a lot of skill to kill a cactus. Hopefully I don't, but I'll let you know, and I'll try to keep you updated on how they do. They can both get pretty big, so I hope they continue to grow and stuff, but they're just so cute. Obviously a favorite of mine because they're like my little babies. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to become a member of this little family we got going on. Comment down below any video ideas you got and follow me on all my social media, which will also be linked down below. I love you guys so much. Bye!